What's up, guys? This song is in drop D tuning, so tune the low E string down to a D, and then the rest of the strings are just standard tuning. So it's D, A, D, G, B, E. So the way this song starts, you're going to put your middle finger on the 10th fret on the B string. You're going to put your ring finger on the 11th fret on the G string. Okay? So to start the song out, you're going to hit the low E, which is the drop D. And then you're going to be taking your pinky finger on and off of the 12th fret on the B string. So it's going to sound like this. So you're going to hit the low E first, do a strum with just those two fingers on. Okay, then you're going to add your pinky to the B string on the 12th fret. You're going to go down, then you're going to lift the pinky off, up strum, put it back on, down strum, take it off, up strum. So this is how it looks slowly. Okay, so after the down up with taking your pinky on and off, you're going to hit the low E again, and then you're going to add your pointer finger onto the 9th fret on the high E string, and then you're going to do an up, down, up, and then a mute strum. Pretty much just ease the tension on those strings that you're holding down, and you can kind of get a muted strum. Okay, so it's up, down, up, then a down strum, muted, and then up, down, up again. Okay, so from the beginning it looks like this. Then you hit that low E again. So it's pretty much going to go through that full riff 4 times in a row. So on the 4th time on that last little part, when you're in this position on the high E string on the 9th fret, it's going to go up, down, up like it does. That muted strum, and then up, down, and then just up strum on just the open couple strings, the high strings up here. And then it's going to drop down to this shape here, which is going to be 2nd fret low E string, and then 2nd fret A string. Okay, and you're going to just strum that. And then to an open E again. And then when you land on that chord, the strum pattern is pretty much like a down, down, up, up, down, up, down. And after that, it's gonna hit that open low E string again, and then it goes into a D chord, which is 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, and then 2nd fret high E. And you're pretty much just doing a down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you're gonna hit the low E again. Okay, so after you hit that low E, it's gonna be, which is pointed finger covering the first 3 strings. It's going to be an up, down on the 2nd fret, up strum with the open high strings. You're going to land on an A power chord, which is covering the top 4 strings on the 2nd fret. So from here again. So that was a down, up. And then you're going to add your ring finger or your pinky finger onto the 4th fret on the G string. Okay? That's just one strum, and then you take it back off to the A power chord again. So from the beginning, or from this part. And then when you hit that, then it's right back to the low E, and then back to that D chord again. And same exact thing. So. Okay, so after it does that twice like I just did, it's going to go right back into the same chord again, the low E second and the A second. And then low E again, and then it goes right back into the same exact riff. Okay, it does that twice again, and then it goes to this riff. It'll be ring finger on the low E on the 5th fret, pinky finger on the 5th fret A string, and then you're going to bring your pointer finger to the 3rd fret on the high E. Okay. It's the same kind of strumming pattern as when I showed you with this chord up here. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down. Okay. So you're strumming that. It's going to be like an 8 count on that. Back to the low E again, and then right back to the beginning riff. Do that 2 times again, and then it goes back to that same thing on the 5th fret, the low E string and the A string, and then the pointer finger on the 3rd fret high E. It's going to go back into the same thing again. Okay, so it's going to go back to that part again 2 times, and then it goes to this next part, which is a new part. It's going to be 2nd fret on the D string with your pointer, and then your ring finger on the 3rd fret B string. Okay? Then you're going to take that ring finger off and put your middle finger on the 2nd fret B string, like an A7 shape. So it's going from this shape, and you're pretty much just bringing this ring finger down from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret. I bring it down with my middle finger, and then I go back to the ring finger on the 3rd fret, same string, the B string, and then back again to the 2nd fret with my middle finger on the B string. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so after you finish that, you hit that low E again, and then you're right back to the beginning riff. And honestly, and really the song just cycles through with that everything I just showed you. Alright guys, that's all the parts of the song. I hope it was easy enough to understand, and I hope you guys got it down and everything. I hope you guys subscribe. There's going to be more lessons coming every week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.